Yeah, got him. All right, go. Get him in the bag. Yep.
You honestly have the world's longest bag, Zach.
It's good for this though.
So I haven't seen this snake yet. Zach just had another late night call. And that's going to be the theme for the week, guys. We're just going to be noticing that because we've got this extreme heat during the day, all of the snakes are going to be coming out at night. So just keep your eyes peeled if you go outside at night, because that's when all of our snakes are going to be out and about for the next, well, all of this week at least anyway. That's about as calm as an Eastern Brown's ever going to get. This guy's a decent size. He's been around for a while, and he knows not to be stressed out for no reason. You got the call, 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock now. So we're releasing this guy at 11 o'clock at night. It's still over 30 degrees outside. So it's still hot. It's plenty warm enough for this guy to be out and about. So this guy was in a water bowl tonight, Zach.
It was a water bowl and a bird aviary.
So back in the bird aviary, we've been to this bird aviary many, many times before for snakes. And this guy, even at night, was sitting in the water bowl cooling off. So it just goes to show that it's hot enough that these guys are seeking cool and shelter. And that's exactly where this guy was spotted tonight. And it's not the first one that we've caught. It's not the first big snake we've caught out of that enclosure either.
Yeah.
And these guys are good. Every time they see a snake, they let us know. They don't do anything silly. They try their best to keep an eye on it and know where the snake is at all times. Good people. They're all for wildlife, and they do a good job of making sure that these guys all come back out bush safely. So I'll hand that in to you, Zach.
I'll get his hand.
You do it with that hand. And then I'll take this, I'll give you that hook, and we've just done a very, very smooth handover. Interesting thing about snakes, while we're talking about it, is that from a pest extermination point of view, these guys are, the Eastern Browns especially being one of the most common snakes in Australia, why they're also called the common brown, these guys are responsible for killing up to 10,000 mice per year per square kilometre in the outback. So these guys are an extremely important part of the ecosystem, and these guys play a pretty big role in keeping the mouse populations down. But unfortunately, there's an estimated 2 billion feral mice and rats in Australia. So even though these guys currently are killing about 10,000 per hectare, 10,000 per kilometre, they're actually not making a dent in the population. We need more snakes. We need more people to be able to understand snakes and be able to coexist with them. And they've now found that rural properties, rural farms that actually let the snakes coexist have seen a 3% increase in profit margins. Now that doesn't sound like much, but when you look at the overall income for the farming sector for Australia, that would equate to about $800 million more profit for farms across Australia if we actually coexisted with these guys rather than killing them. So you think this guy here and all of his little companions that people hate so much can contribute $800 million of profit to the farming sector. And that's just by us leaving them alone. Zach was just wanting to prove a point.
You can do it.
About how non-aggressive snakes are. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got the second most venomous snake on the planet cruising between your legs, and he didn't even give Zach a second thought. There he goes between my legs. See you, buddy.